Hi friends, welcome to Time to Learn TNPSC. இன்னைக்கு நம்ம பார்க்க போகிற சாப்டர்னா மேட்டர் அரவுண்ட் அஸ். About matter. Matter is all around us. The air you are breathing is also a matter. Matter is defined as anything that has mass and takes up space. Matter is found in three major states: solid, liquid and gas. What is matter made of? All matter is made of atoms. Atoms are the smallest particles of matter. They are so small that you cannot see them with your eyes or even with a standard microscope. A standard sheet of matter is about million atoms thick. Science has come up with a technology to identify structure of atoms, scanning electron microscope (SEM) and tunneling electron microscope (TEM), which uses electricity to map atoms. There is more about atoms in the later, but first learn about the three states of matter. Silicon atoms on a surface via scanning tunneling microscopy (STM). Besides solids, liquids and gases, there are two more states: plasma and Bose-Einstein condensates. Plasma is not a common state of matter on Earth, but may be the most common state of matter in the universe. For example, stars including sun are covered in plasma. Bose-Einstein condensate is a gas-like state of matter that exists at extremely cold temperature. It was predicted around 1925 and confirmed in 1995. This is used in the field of cryogenics. About physical nature of matter. Matter occupies space and has mass. Ancient philosopher pondered over such questions. In India, a philosopher named Canada, and in Greece, a philosopher named Democritus came to somewhat similar idea. Imagine if you have a piece of thread or piece of thread எடுத்துக்கணும். You cut into two with the same pieces. Take again one of the pieces and cut it again into two. Repeat the above process for many times. At some point, piece of the thread will be so small to see, or we may not have sharp enough knife to cut further. But this is imaginary thought experiment. Therefore, these are not possible practically. ஒரே த்ரெட்டை அடிக்கடி கட் பண்ண சொல்கிறாங்க. அது என்ன சொல்கிறாங்கன்னா தாட் எக்ஸ்பெரிமெண்ட். Imagine if you can cut as fine as possible and are able to see even the very small things. Can we cut the rope into two without an end? Canada and Democratic said, no, we cannot go on endlessly. There will be a point at which we will be not able to cut the thread further. That is the point when we will reach the molecules or atoms. We will read more about molecules and atoms later. Suffice to say that all matter is made up of very small particles. Gold is made up of tiny gold particles, and water is made of tiny water particles. These tiny particles present in all matter are called as atoms or molecules. The particles in matter are extremely small and cannot be seen even with a powerful microscope. Do you know that a drop of water contains about 1021 water particles? One dot that you make with your pen has more than 2 lakhs molecules. Characteristics of the particles of matter. Particles of matter have lot of space in between them. In different forms of matter, the spacing will be different. Let us add a spoon full of sugar to a glass of water. Stir well. Sugar disappears completely. Where has it gone? Will the glass of water be now sweet? Atom, molecule. Water particles have space between them and sugar particles are now occupying those space. Particles of matter attract each other. It is this attraction which keeps the particles together. This attractive force will be different for different forms of matter. சுகரை தண்ணிக்குள்ளே போட சொல்கிறாங்க, அது கரைஞ்சி அது எங்கே போச்சு? அதுதான் வந்து வாட்டர் பார்ட்டிகல்ஸ் ஹாவ் ஸ்பேஸ் பிட்வீன் தெம் அண்ட் சுகர் பார்ட்டிகல்ஸ் ஆர் நவ் ஆக்குபைங் தோஸ் ஸ்பேஸ். Grouping of matter on the basis of physical states. Matter can be grouped into solids, liquids, and gases based on the above characteristics. These are called the physical state of matter. Particles in a solid. In a solid, the particles are tightly packed with every little space between them. Example stone. Particles in a liquid. Particles in liquids are arranged in a random or irregular way, and the space between the particles is greater than its solids. Example water. Particles in a gas. The particles in the gases are arranged far apart. They move freely. Example air. What is meant by diffusion? Diffusion is the tendency of particles to spread out in order to occupy the available space. Fact file. Liquid atoms are packed more loosely, which allows things to be able to pass through it. Liquid is affected by gravity more than anything. Liquids are always moving due to gravity around it. A gas atoms are spread out so far. You can walk through it without any restriction. Gas is not affected by gravity. The gaseous atoms never stop moving and it never stays in place. Then, solid liquid gas. Liquefaction of gases is a process by which substances, their gaseous state, are converted into the liquid state. When pressure on a gas is increased, its molecules come closer together and its temperature is reduced, which removes enough energy to make it energy from gaseous to the liquid state. Differentiation கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. Solid state, liquid state, gaseous state. Solid state first definite shape and volume. No liquid state, no definite shape. Liquids attain the shape of the vessel in which they are kept. Gases have neither a definite shape nor a definite volume. Second, incompressible. Compressible to a small extent. Highly compressible. Third, there is a little space between the particles of solid. These particles have a greater space between them. The space between gaseous particles is the greatest. These particles attract each other very strongly. The forces of attraction between large particles is less than solid particles. The force of attraction is least between gaseous particles. Particles of solids cannot move freely. These particles move freely. Gaseous particles are in a continuous random motion. Matter divided into pure substance and mixture. Pure substance divided into element and compound. Mixture divided into homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Pure substances and mixture. In shops we find products which are sold as 100% pure. For example, pure means unadulterated, that which does not contain any cheap or harmful additives. Are these really pure substances as they claim to be? For a chemist, the word pure means something else. A pure substance is made up of only one kind of particles. Pure substances may be elements or compounds. An atom is a smaller particle that as an element is made up of same kind of atoms. Molecule is the combination of two or more atoms. Compound in the substance formed by the chemical combination of two or more elements. Matter around us are pure. இதோ இங்கே கொடுத்துருக்காங்க picturation. Do you know? Purity of gold is expressed in terms of carat. 24 carat gold is considered to be the gold in its purest form. A mixture need not have a fixed proportion of components. A mixture is an impure substance and contains more than one kind of particles. In the mixture, the components are mixed in any proportion. When elements chemically combine, they form compounds, whereas a mixture can be a physical combination of two or more elements. For example, 24 karat gold, which is composed of gold and copper, or gold and cadmium. Two or more compounds. Example, aerated drink, which is composed of carbon dioxide, water, sweetening and coloring agents. An element and compound. Example, tincture of iodine, which is composed of iodine in alcohol. Separation of mixtures. Are all mixtures used as they are, or is there is a need for separating components? Materials we used in day-to-day life are got from different sources and are very often combined with each other substances. Mixture like coffee and ice cream are taken as such. There is no need for separation in these cases. Metals occur in the form of ores under the earth crust, but if we want to use a pure metal, we need to adopt a laborious process of extraction to separate the useful metal from the ore. So, what is meant by separation? The process by which the components of mixture are isolated and removed from each other to get pure substances is called separation. To get the original properties and uses of substance, we need separation. When and why do we need to separate mixture? When we need to remove impurities or harmful components from the mixture, example stone from ice. When the useful components has to be separated from other components, example petrol from petroleum. When a substance has to be obtained in highly pure form, example gold from gold mines. ஒரு பலூன் ஃபுல்லாக கொத்தாக இருக்கிற மாதிரி எக்ஸாம்பிள் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. அது வந்து மிக்ஸ்சர், அது வந்து செப்பரேட் கலராக டிவைடாக இருக்க செப்பரேட்டட். வாட் இஸ் மீன் பை ஃபில்டரிங்? Selvi's mother used a strainer to remove the tea leaves to get the clear liquid. Larger size particles of tea leaves will be retained by the strainer while the clear liquid will pass through. This is filtering. Sieving. A sieve is similar to a strainer. Sieving is used when we have to separate solid particles of different sizes. Example, bran from flour, sand from gravel, etc. Kerning. Varakuthrathu. When very fine insoluble solids have to be separated from a liquid as in butter from curds, kerning is performed. The mixture is kerned vigorously when solid butter will be collected on the sides of the vessel. But both butter and buttermilk are obtained after kerning are useful and can be consumed. Centrifugation. In washing machine, this principle is used to squeeze out dirt from clothes, and the method is called centrifugation. What is meant by threshing? We pluck flowers from a plant. When we pluck flowers from plants, we are separating the flowers from their stalks. Can we do the same for food grain like rice and wheat, which also grow on plant stalks? That would not be possible because the grains are small in size and also the quantity is very large. Farmers separate grains from their stalks by beating them so hard and the grains are separated from their stalks. This is called threshing. Winnowing. Rice, wheat and other food grains are covered in husk, which cannot be eaten by us. Husk is very light and get easily blown away by a breeze or wind. The property is made use of in winnowing. This is done by dropping the mixture slowly from a height in the presence of wind. Lighter solids, example, husk will be carried by a wind and will be collected in a separate heap, while heavier solids, example, grains will fall closer and form of a separate heap. Rice has the hard protecting covering of grains of rice in addition to the protecting rice during the growing season. Husk can be used as building material, fertilizers, insulation material and fuel. Hand picking. How do we identify a stone from a grain of rice? If the stones are visibly very different from the grain, they can be easily picked and separated by hand. This is hand picking. But if the stone looks very similar to the rice grains, it is difficult to separate. Magnetic separation. In a mixture containing iron, the magnetic property of iron can be used to separate it from non-magnetic substances by using a magnet. Substances that are attracted to a magnet are called magnetic separating solids. Using a magnet is called magnetic separation. Sedimentation. Rice and pulses are often mixed with very fine straw, husk or dust particles which have to be removed before cooking. Are you familiar with this way? This is done at home. The rice or pulses are washed in water. The light impurities float while heavy rice grains sink to the bottom. This is called sedimentation. Decantation. The water with the impurities is carefully poured away, leaving clean rice at the bottom. This is called decantation. Decantationக்கு ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. This process is done after sedimentation. The supernatant liquid is slowly poured out from the container without disturbing the sediment. The part that has settled down is called sediment. The water that is obtained after decantation is called the decantate. The process of removal of water above the sediment is called decantation. But even after decantation, the water is not completely free from fine soil particles. How can we remove this? By the process of filtration. Do you think a strainer or a cloth can filter these very fine particles? Do it and see it for yourself. Filtration. We will use filter papers to remove the finer impurities. A filter paper has very fine pores much smaller than soil particles. Let us see how to use a filter paper. Take a piece of filter paper, fold it to make a cone. Slowly pour the muddy water over the filter paper. On filtration, clear water. Example, அந்த பேப்பர் எடுத்து ஃபில்டர் மாதிரி பண்ணணும். ஃபஸ்ட்டு மிக்சர் ஆஃப் வாட்டர் அண்ட் சாண்ட் ஃபில்டர் பேப்பரை வச்சு அதை ஃபில்டர் பண்ணணும். அதில் தங்குறது வந்து ரெசிடியூ ஃபில்ட்ரேட் ஆகிடுது கீழே தண்ணி. Filtrate flows down the funnel and mud settle as residue on the filter paper. The method of separation insoluble component, example sand, mud, etc. from the mixture using a filter paper is called filtration. The liquid which passes through the filter and comes down is called filtrate, and the insoluble component left behind the filter is called residue. Combination of methods are used sometimes for complete separation. If the mixture of sand and sand in water has to be separated, several steps will be involved: sedimentation, decantation, filtration, evaporation, and condensation. Food adulteration. Sometimes things that we buy in the market are mixed with harmful and unwanted substances. This process is called adulteration. Food can also get adulterated due to carelessness or lack of proper handling. We must be careful about the common adulterants in our consumable goods, especially in food. Consumption of any adulterated food will be harmful and can be a health hazard, and adulterated substances will not indicate the true properties of the original substances. For example, use tea leaves are sometimes used as adulterants in tea. Turmeric powder is adulterated with a bright yellow chemical which is poisonous to our health. Keywords: matter, particles, volume, mass, compressibility, diffusion, fluids, mixture, hand picking, threshing, winnowing, sieving, magnetic separation, sedimentation, decantation, filtration, adulteration. Thank you. Share பண்ணுங்க, subscribe பண்ணுங்க. Thank you.